where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promoting to just
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders under the lights on Monday night.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome, as we come to you from Commanders Field here in Landover, Maryland. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and for both of these teams that we're going to see, Charles, the future is kind of right now. Now, this is something you only see a handful of times in an NFL season where you've got a rookie quarterback versus a rookie quarterback.
And I think a lot of that has to do with the era we're in now. Because our dads, they didn't see rookie quarterbacks go against each other. In fact, it could be 2-3 years before they even saw the playing field. Nowadays, you get drafted, they expect you to play earlier, and these guys as competitors, they'll take their lumps early, but they'd rather be on the field.
The kicker, Ramiz Ahmed, ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So the Bears ready to go on offense, and it's the number... pick leading him out, the Heisman Trophy winner from USC, Caleb Williams.
And we're talking about a young man who proved it at every step along the way. First at Oklahoma, then at USC. Big-time talent, big-time production, and won a Heisman Trophy while playing for the Trojans. Now, the #1 overall pick lands in Chicago, and there's an awful lot of talent awaiting him, and now he gets a chance to utilize those weapons.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. To the air, Williams. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
We all speculated that this offense was going to be a lot more high-powered. And Odunze's drafting definitely puts it in that category. Explosive speed, refined routes, and last year he led college football in contested catches with 21.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through one tackle. Gosh, he winds up getting 8 there. Now a 2nd and 2. Play action. Now Williams. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That's good for a first down. His 2nd catch of the opening drive. First down, Chicago. Working out of the gun, Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Swift going to try up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
So the Commanders make their way out on offense for the first time here, and it's the rookie Jaden Daniels, the number 2 overall pick, leading the way.
And he was the number 2 overall pick in the draft because he is special. A dual-threat athlete at the quarterback position, beats you with his arm and his legs, and runs the ball better than any quarterback since maybe Lamar Jackson came out of Louisville. But with that being said, he's got to be smart about how he runs the football. He puts himself in position to take some big shots. He's got to be on the field and available for him and his team to be successful. Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll get this one out to about his 14. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover? We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. It's Eckler again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and a couple.
Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
To the air goes Daniels.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Now Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
This pass hauled in by Dotson.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football. As they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2.
Ready. Ready.
They throw it out right complete.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
To throw, it's Williams.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2.
On the ready.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Now this going to be a quarterback draw.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Now that was a designed run. Now remember, if a quarterback goes feet first, he's protected. But if he dives head first, he's not. On that play, he figured the risk was worth the reward.
This is swung out to Eckler.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
A gain of 14, first down Commanders. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. Second down and 3.
Come on, set. Ready.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
Ready. Go.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now they'll fake the jet sweep and give it instead to Eckler.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Complete, it's Dotson.
Touchdown!
Jahan Dotson
From 13 yards out.
And the Commanders post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
An extra point attempt here still to come.
It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
So that drive 7 plays in length.
And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And running with power here.
And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Looking to throw is Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 32-yard line. To throw, Williams. And again back to Kmet.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football.
That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Washington going to go on offense now late in this first half. And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Throwing now is Daniels. He'll get this to Eckler. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Holding offense.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here's Daniels. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Daniels looking to throw.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
3rd down and 13.
70 range. 70 range.
To throw is Daniels. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Throw left side complete. That's Moore. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Santos' kick is up and through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
A final shot before break. Daniels going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
Okay,
after the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Looking to throw. Daniels.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 42.
Come on.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Daniels.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Ready.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Let's go. Ready.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they control the block.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. DeMarcus Walker able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Eckler, they run left side. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Austin Eckler
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the 2nd half.
And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good 2nd half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Down the sideline he goes.
And finally wrestled down at the 11.
55 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. To the air, Williams. He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and 3rd and 8 now.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, here comes Swift.
Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Santos' kick is up and through, and the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Washington ready to try again on offense. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do. So I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
Back now at Commanders Field.
And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Ready, set.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Back to throw. Daniels.
That's into the hands of Eckler.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Buffalo 18.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Looking Austin Eckler's way again.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Okay, break. Ready.
They'll run for it with Eckler, and he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Come on, come on.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
Oh, no, lost the football. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Bronco 80.
And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him.
DeMarcus Walker bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Here we go.
Now Daniels.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back.
They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this is going to remain a 1-point game. Had a chance to give themselves there some important wiggle room, but it went awry.
Yeah, let's do the simple math here. And you know, for me, it has to be simple. Instead of this thing kind of giving them that wiggle room you talked about, now we're talking about possibly losing a ball game because they left the door open.
Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
2nd and 6 coming up. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30.
They'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Once again, it's Swift.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
And Washington now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Now Washington
Down by 5, 40 seconds to go. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Let's go now.
He's back to throw.
He's got Eckler, and he's going to pick up a 1st down here as that clock continues to run.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it, eluding the pressure right.
And he's going to get out of bounds at least, so the fake spike does yield a completion, but that's a big risk to run there. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
He'll look to throw, and he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone.
Ready? Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, ready?
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.